some point, and we're live. Hello. Hey, can you yeah, I see it. Lower this so you and Mr. Frog are in it. Because you two are the most important. Hello. How are you? What's going on? How was your week? And I see Bob looking at the screen funny. Uh-oh. We have an echo. Mute. Whoa. And I, Vincent Price, have returned. It is my season, the season of October. We're getting near Halloween, which is my special time of the year. That's right. You did really well on Halloween, Vince. I made it much more popular. Can't argue with that. You and Christopher Lee, right? Well, I was a bit more popular in the United States at the time. Oh. All right, Vince. Well, thank you for arriving. Yes, I'll get to my job now. Hello, everyone. Hello. Aloha. Ciao. Oaxaca Nanya. How are you today? Yes, how are you today? Woo! Zoon here! Woo! So I put little spider webs on the name today because I was thinking about spiders. What? Before we start this, Bob, ring the bell. Ring the bell? Ring the bell. Okay, I'll try. Don't try, ring it. Oh, hear that? Woo! One more. I can't make it sing with one hand, but... Hold on, let it ring. Oh. On YouTube, you're still hearing this. I know it. It's about to get drowned out by my slurping. Shh. Okay, sorry. And we're live. Zoom. And this guy. Ow. What's going on there? Oh, I think I sprained my wrist a few days ago. It still hurts, but I put a wrap, or really sick. I put a wrap on it, and today it's itchy. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the sound. Or as we say in Spain, arigato. You say that in Spain? I sure do. How many times have you been to Spain? With you, 0. With me, 0. Great. Good way to get around that question. Yeah. So, I've been thinking about spiders. Why? Well, I remember as a kid, everybody was scared of spiders. Grown-ups were really scared of spiders. And that made me question grown-ups as a kid. It made me think like, hey, don't believe everything that everyone says because it's not always true. Can you give me an example? Well, like spiders. There's only one spider in the world that will chase after a human, and it's a rare spider in Australia. So I did not grow up in Australia, so I had nothing to worry about. As long as I didn't go around trying to whack them or hit their nests or anything, they're not going to bite anybody. I mean, sure, sometimes they'll fall out of the tree and be scared. Like, I guess maybe a brown recluse spider that lives in North America. That's a little scary for a kid. But for the most part, spiders eat roaches and mosquitoes, and they're pretty cute. And I like the ones that make the webs. I think the webs are really pretty. Mm-hmm. And, as I learned as I got older, that the symbolism of a spider web is pretty profound.
What's the symbolism?
Well, it depends on which culture we're talking about. If we're talking about like native India or Southwest Asia, the spider web represents the connection between all people, like universal consciousness and everything being connected together and everyone being connected together. And then like the universe putting things into the web, meaning if you're receptive, the things out there will come in here. And if you're not receptive, you won't notice when stuff hits your web and it'll just make a mess. So that's an interesting symbol. And then like some Native American tribes, and I'm sure a few others, like Native Siberian and whatnot, that was more about the dreams. But it was also still, they didn't call it universal consciousness, but it was the same thing. But for them, the real cool magic happened in the dreams, you know, where you connect through the silver threads with the lines of energy that go through everything.
I see.
Wow.
Do you think they could represent
well, that's why the dream catcher is so important in certain Native people's what do you call that, cosmology or whatever, because it's the same thing, being receptive and catching, but in this case it's about using dreams and visionary states to catch things, which to me as a creative person, that's been a humongous, and I didn't even notice it until right now, a humongous influence on my life. The idea of using dreams and visionary states to catch ideas, which is something that's a huge part of my life. How about that?
雲の話をしてたんですけど、雲って虫の方の雲。今回のアイコンになってるんですけど、雲ってボブさん雲が大好きなんですよね。昔は雲怖いって思ってたんだけど、なんで怖いんだろうって思った時に怖いこと何もないよなって思ったらしくって、雲ってこういろんないいことを、リプレゼントするっていうの日本語で。Sorry, I'm forgetting. いろんな、いいことのシンボルなんですよね。例えば、どこかこうユニバースから、何かを受け取るためのウェブとか、あと、実際にゴキブリをとか害虫を食べてくれるとかね。実際にメリットもあるし。What was the good thing about what was the what spider represent again? So the web of receiving stuff from the universe.
Well, it's more about connecting. Like because I have a suspicion, and it's reflected in different mystical traditions too, but that all of our consciousness is actually just a little piece of a bigger consciousness. That's right.
そう、雲のウェブっていうのはこのコネクションっていうのも表しますね。
Right. And, you know, with that connection, that's how we build our lives, which is how the spider builds their house, is with the web. And another interesting part of that symbol is the spider's web. It comes from them. They weave it from stuff that comes from inside them, which is kind of how life works, too. It's exactly how life works. Wow. No kinda.
スパイダーってこう自分の体の中にあるものでこのウェブを作ってますよね。コネクションを作っている。だから本当にこう人生を表すシンボルなんですよね。自分が何をこう与えるかで何を受け取るかとか、どういうふうにつながっていけるかっていうことがわかる。なるほどね。Spider.
Can I share a secret? I told Bob this morning, hey, put a spider in a web on the title on YouTube.
I like this.
And he's like, why? It's a little early for Halloween. You're trying to knock my cool factor down a little bit. So, you know, I told him and he said that. And I said, trust me, we're going to talk about spiders today. And we did.
スパイダーは、ネイティブアメリカンのシンボルにもよく使われるんですよね。ドリームキャッチャーなんかにも使われてます。ネイティブアメリカン
Yeah, it was really important to different native tribes. Not all of them, but some of them.
Aborigine is one of them I know that use.
Oh, yeah. The Aboriginal peoples of Australia, they also use the spider web in their symbol of dreams and reality being connected and consciousness and yada yada. But also like in India and Southeast Asia, same thing.
to catch the thing from dream.
Well, theirs is more about, they call it the web of Indra, which is the connection of all consciousness together into one whole. But it's the same principle. Like all the symbols mean basically the same thing.
まあいろいろないろいろな民族で、スパイダーはシンボルとして使われてますね。アブリジニ、オーストラリアだとドリームキャッチャーにもこのウェブ、スパイダーのウェブが使われているし、インドなんかでも使われてるんですね。
You know, I would even say
ネイティブアメリカンも。
that if you strive too hard and you're too egotistical and you're trying to force a connection, you can get into trouble. Meaning, like, if you pester a poisonous spider, you could get bitten. Or if you're careless and you're not paying attention and a poisonous spider falls on you, you could get bitten. So that's even an interesting symbol, I think. Like, if you're trying to be pushy with the universe can push you back.
スパイダーからいろんなことを学んでました。
Yeah. So the idea of spiders being spooky and creepy, I just don't believe it. I never believed it. As a kid, I thought that was crazy. Like, you guys don't like spiders. You know, a mosquito is a lot more likely to kill you than a spider is. Even in Australia, where they actually have killer spiders, you're still more likely to die from mosquito bite. So mosquitoes aren't that scary, and spiders are for some reason. I don't understand. Well, think about it this way. Connection and wisdom are scary things. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt your Nihongo.
No, you didn't.
You're suddenly sitting very far away.
Oh, no, Bob was looking away, so I thought if I move this way, you could look front.
See, I like looking at her, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has to get in the habit of looking at the camera.
Yeah.
Well, there's two cameras. Pick one. Or just go back and forth like this. Yeah, they're right next to each other. How are you? How's your week going? How are you? You start this how are you stuff, but we're almost to the cards. Not yet. Yeah, but there's a delay, you see. I wonder, I had never tested this. I wonder if YouTube and Instagram have the same delay. Oh, hey, I know at least one person is watching on both. Is the delay the same or are they slightly out of sync?
Today, it's not, none of the people are watching the same. It's
Really?
me, only me. Okay.
Only you?
It's not delayed. You mean? Yeah, they're not showing me the same speed.
So they're not at the same speed. That's very interesting to me. So you can't have the audio on both. You see it. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
How are you today? If you just came in, you missed our talk about spiders. Yep. But, we replay this. We replay this with, some of the comments on YouTube, and it also replays on Instagram. And the audio on YouTube is a little better, and the video on Instagram is a little better. So pick your poison.
Yeah, that's right. The video on YouTube is not that good.
It's not bad. It's just better on Instagram.
Yeah, because phone is better, right?
Well, it's I mean, I have a Pixel, so the camera is really good, and the software that processes the camera is even better. So
I have one suggestion. Why don't you do the bell before or after, like Zoon Card? Zoon Card の時間ですよ、今。
I have a better suggestion.
Okay.
Why don't you put it at the beginning of the show, and then again at the beginning of the cards?
Yeah. Why not?
You're talking fast. It's time. Oh, it is time. All right, Bob, give us the Nihongo. Zoon Card no jikan desu. Ich Nissan erande kudasai. And now me. It's time for the Zoon Card of the week. Pick a number between 1 and 3. And that is your Zoon Card of the week. Yeah. All right. Mr. Frog, you're first. What? Really? Me? Yeah, go. 1. 1. Bob, you're 2. I'm 2.
I'm 1.
I'm 3.
I think like we should let people pick first because I noticed that when people say something, I tend to kind of distract myself.
So why don't you go first?
No. Let people type in the numbers first, so we don't distract everybody.
Sorry if we're distracting.
Yeah.
Yay! I see the spiders on the YouTube. All right, so you 2 are 1. I'm 2 and you're 3? Yes. So, Sayaka and Mr. Frog are 1. Sayaka and Mr. Frog are 1. If you just came in, we're picking a number between 1 and 3. You got here in time.
Bob is 2.
I'm 2. Zoon's 3.
Okay.
But we're about to cut the deck, so you better hurry. Better hurry. You don't have to hurry that much. I have to sip my coffee before I can do this. What? So, is Instagram having trouble today? Because it looks
No.
like it's having trouble.
Oh, I put the spider, but it's because it's really dark behind you.
Oh, well, that's okay. It'll show up.
Yeah.
As soon as it hits Mr. Frog, it'll show up. All right. So who's ready? Hey Bob, next time do it a little earlier. Yeah, sorry. It's okay.
Oh, maybe like while people are thinking about the number. This
Exactly.
is really good. Wow, I love the sound.
Yeah, that's nice, right?
Yeah. PSLA さん said good sound. I
agree.
Yeah.
Oh, we're really
same
synced in
time.
today. Well, it's not too late for you to change your number to 3. So you guys get the same card. All right. Cutting the deck. If you can hear us on, if you're on YouTube, you can actually hear it really well. Oh no, I moved it. All right, we can still see. Good. Well, I think the camera fell a little, but you're still very clear, so it's fine. All right. Sorry, it's just moving with this cast thing on. It's a little hard. Cut the deck? Yes. Oh no, I did, didn't I? Didn't I just cut it?
You put it back.
Yeah, I cut it and then I put it back. Yeah, it's cut. If you just came in, Hakananya, you better hurry and pick that card. Bob's about to draw card 1 right now. Yeah, pick your card, 1 to 3. Here we go. Who's card 1 again? Oh, Mr. Frog and Sayaka.
Oh.
Whoa, this was card 1 last week, wasn't it? That's really weird. You know, one of these days I want to make a video just of me shuffling so you guys know how much I shuffle this. To get the same card in the same spot 2 weeks in a row is really very weird.
Yeah.
Because I shuffle the heck out of it. And I cut it right before we start. All right, well, Epic Storm. You haven't heard this one, huh? Well, some people are new. I think we have a couple new people, so maybe the new people haven't heard it. Well, new people, you haven't heard it. Well, are you gonna explain it, Zoon?
Yes, please.
Hey, Sayaka, why don't you give it a try?
No.
Well, it's just
No,
I try
please.
it and then I make Bob do it. But we get this card
No,
so much.
It's your show, please.
Oh. How about you, Mr. Frog? It's gonna be a lot of rain and some lightning. No. Isn't that what a storm is? No. All right, I'll do it. Epic storm. Lots of energy and change sweeping in. You've heard that expression? The winds of change? Well, you're going to get some of that this week. The winds of change. and some electrical energies. Bzz. And you're going to get some nourishing rain. You know how rain nourishes things? Well, you're going to get some of that too. Emotional nourishment, since rain represents emotions. So then you would say it's going to be an epic storm of emotions and energies and changes. Yes. And look at the happy cloud. He's smiling. It's all going to be good stuff. It might be a little scary. You know, thunder's a little loud. Goes, woo, woo. But it's going to be good. So don't be too scared. But don't be reckless at the same time. Right. Don't be reckless. You know, don't go play golf in a thunderstorm. On the beach. Golf on the beach in a thunderstorm. Yeah, don't do that. So as long as you're not reckless and you have a good attitude, this is going to be a great week of change and excitement. All right. You heard it here. Card 1. Just like last week. Epic storm.
I think I got the number 1.
You did.
Yeah. Okay. 1番を選んだ方は、エピックストーム。エピックストーム、壮大な嵐のカードです。このカード、先週も1番だったのかな？先週も出たんですよね。すごい珍しいんですけど、これ、雲が真ん中にもくもくといて、笑いながら、雷を落としているという、カードなんですね。今週は、たくさんのエネルギーが押し寄せてきて、それが、大きな変化をもたらします。エネルギー、壮大なパワーですね。そして、利用に満ちた動きの雨ということで、それが、たくさんの栄養補給になります。ストームなので結構自分の周りをぐるぐると、変化させていくようなパワーなので、怖いというふうに感じるかもしれないんですが、これはとてもいい変化につながるので、恐れずに、そして、無謀にもならずにですね、この嵐の中に飛び出ていってゴルフをするようなことはせず、ペイアテンションしながら、その変化を、楽しんでください。
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Card 2. Card 2. This is my card. I'm very, very excited. I hope you can feel my excitement. All right. You ready? Card 2. Boof. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Twin demons. Woo. You know, there's an old saying that hope and fear are basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, if you're hoping for something nice to happen, it's often because you're afraid that something bad is going to happen. Whoa. And if you're afraid that something bad has happened, it's often because you're hoping for the best, but worried that the worst is going to happen. Twin demons, hope and fear. These are all what some would say ego. It's all in your head. The future and the past or your imagination. They don't actually exist. And as I've done videos about how your brain works, you know, like about how your brain filters out almost everything. Applying meaning is really just your imagination. So, if you want to let go of the past and let go of the future and live here and now, I advise you to let go of hope and let go of fear. And this week, you're going to get lots of practice, Bob. Oh, goody. Sounds like a really challenging week. Yeah, but challenge isn't bad. Think about it this way. When you're challenged, you're forced to grow. You're forced to get stronger. When you work out, it's difficult. And then it gets easier. And then you make it harder on yourself so that you can keep growing. This week, you're going to grow. It's a nice way to say it's going to be a challenging week.
うん。
I did say that.
What was the last sentence you said? Sorry.
I did say that.
Hmm?
That was my last sentence.
Yeah.
The one before that?
Three before. If you
Oh.
want to let go of past and future and want to live right now, let go of hope and fear, and then
And to help you do that,
Mhm.
you're going to have a challenging week.
Hmm.
But you learn it. It's not so challenging.
Hmm.
Until next time.
So hope and fear. Okay, so fear I can imagine, but what do you mean by letting go of hope? Is it like do you mean expectation?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's what hope is.
Mhm.
A positive expectation. You're looking at the future and not the now.
Mm.
Hope is an abstract idea that only deals with the future.
Mm.
Now, when you're really in a desperate situation, hope is a good thing. So is fear.
Mm.
Like if your house is on fire, be afraid. And when you're trying to find a way out of your burning house, have hope that you're going to find the door. But when it's not an emergency, hope and fear are just distractions.
Oh.
Wow, that's very interesting. So
Uh,
then you would say that ego then is extremely helpful when you're in danger. Oh, yeah. All ego really is a survival mechanism. What you call fight or flight. That's ego's purpose. Beyond that, it's just a distraction. That's why you have to learn how to flip it on and off. And mostly flip it off so you're not living in fight or flight all the time. Right. Interesting. It's part of your species' evolution is learning how to not be in fight or flight mode all the time. This is a really profound card then. They all are, Bob. That's why you made them. I get it.
I see. But can I ask you one thing?
Sure.
So like a hope. Yeah, I know like a hope expectation is looking too much forward, so it's not good. But like I also think it's a good idea to put a good intention, right? So like
But the thing about putting a good intention is you make your intention known, right? You express yourself, and then you let it go.
So don't stick to.
Don't be in constant expectation.
Don't be in constant expectation.
Right.
Mm.
Just be here now.
I see. Okay, cool.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah,
Woo!
thank you.
And I'm going to have to live it this week, so yay.
2番を選んだ方は、双子の悪魔。双子の悪魔って言うとすごい怖いカードのように聞こえるんですけれども、このカードはとてもいい意味を含んでいます。ズーンは、希望と恐怖っていうのはほとんど同じものであるっていうふうに言ってるんですけれども、
Oh, this is good.
希望、
Yeah?
希望とか、将来何が起こるっていう、期待ですね。希望と期待っていうのは、どちらも今、この場のことではなくって、あなたの中で、ただ想像している未来のこと、もしくは過去のことですよね。未来と過去はあなたの想像力ではない、想像力でしかありません。あなたは今ここに生きているので、ちょっと待ってね、it was long, so how your brain filters out emotion. そう、だからその過去や、未来に期待を寄せたり、もしくは不安に思ったりするっていうことは、実際に起きていることではなくって、あなたの想像に過ぎないことですよね。なので、過去や未来を手放して今を生きたいのだとしたら、希望もしくは期待や恐れを手放すっていうことです。前向きな期待っていうのもあると思うんですけれども、期待でも希望でも、それに執着しすぎないっていうことですね。そう 大きな期待を寄せるとか、大きすぎる期待っていうのはエゴでもあります。エゴっていうのは、自分が危険にさらされたときに、とても役に立つものなんですけど、通常の生活では、やっぱり今っていうことがとても大切になります。で人間は、そのエゴをどういうふうに、エゴっていうのは戦うモードですよね。自分を、守ったりとか、戦ったりして生き抜くための、そのツールのようなものなので、そういう戦うモードではなくって、生活を幸せに生活を送るっていうことを、私たちは学ぶ必要があります。今週はあなたはとても成長することができる、チャンスが、たくさんあると思います。Oh, your brain
Sorry it was so long.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good that we have detail, man. And it's good that you can provide that detail.
Yeah.
Thanks.
そうですね。はい、今週は、その自分の期待と恐怖を、コントロールするというか、それと向き合ってそれを手放すっていうことを、心がけてみてください。
Hey.
Okay.
All right, card 3. Whose card is card 3 again? Me. Oh, you. Yeah.
ヒロさんは1番だったのかな。大きな変化、雨が栄養補給になるんですね。わかりました。私も1番だった。ね、栄養補給。ちょうど雨降ってたけど昨日。Okay, yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, no. Like, ヒロさんはpicked number 1 and she said, okay, I got it. The big change in rain is gonna be nourish.
Yeah. Card 3. This is you, Zoon. I know, and I'm waiting. Sorry. Oh. Wow. See, even a big advanced alien like you can be trapped. It's true. Trapped is a very interesting card. We haven't gotten this one in a while, so let me take the lead here, Bob. All right. Look at the little guy. He looks a little scared, worried. Looks like he's chained to a pole. But I'm going to switch from he to she. She's got a key right there in her hand. She doesn't seem to realize it in her panic and worry and confusion. But the message here is that whatever the challenge and the hard part of your situation is, you hold the key. The question posed by your circumstances, you have the answer already. You just don't want to hear it. This week is a good opportunity for you to face the challenging things in your life and recognize that you have the answer. So then would you say that these challenges are like lessons? Yes. It's not so much that you have to figure it out, but you have to get through it and get unstuck. Get unstuck. But as scared and sad and upset as you may be, you hold the key in your hand already. Oh, hey, Chappie.
チャッピーさんだ。チャッピーさん、お元気ですか？こんにち
There's
は。
a lot of your friends are here today. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, friends.
カードの3番をやっています。3番のカードを選んだ方は、とらわれの実のカードです。このカード真ん中に、人間がいて、とてもパニックになっています。でも右の手には、鍵を握っているんですよね。とらわれているんですけれども、実は鍵は自分の手の中にある。でもパニックになって、その鍵が見えなくなっているっていう、絵です。今週は、あなたが、何かパニックになるようなことがあるかもしれないんですけれども、実は、それを解決するための方法はあなたはすでに知っています。あなたが、鍵を握っているんです。今週は、その困難に立ち向かって、それがあなたにとって何か教えになる、 必ずそこから何かを学ぶことができるので、それを認識して、あなた自身が持っている鍵に気づいてください。Yep, that's it, right?
Yep.
So like recognize that you are holding the key.
You've got the
and
answer.
face to it. Yeah. そう、あなたが必ずあなたの中に答えがあります。パニックにならないでね。Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And whether or not to get unstuck is
Mm-hmm.
up to you.
そう、そこからこう解放されるかされないかっていうのはあなた次第です。お久しぶり、元気です。毎朝、毎日暑くてパニック。So Singapore is hot. So she's in panic because it's hot.
Oh
So
you better get yourself a fan. A few fans, maybe.
素敵なメッセージ。私も手の鍵を見つけなくちゃ。It's a great message. Chappie-san said, I want to find my key in my hand.
Oh, arigato.
Oh, okay. 今
You
結
got that,
構パ
Mr.
ニック
Frog?
なんですけど、すでに答えを持っているのかなinteresting. あ
Hmm?
やかったさん said, I'm already in panic. Do you think I'm holding a key?
Definitely.
But how do you guide her to find her key?
Well, that's the thing. Everyone's challenges are different.
Yeah.
They're unique to you.
Yeah.
And really, the best way?
You know, I think it's different for each people probably, but to me, like thinking of like a challenge always teach something. So, and the teaching is often something that I need most. So I think during panic, I would think, oh, what's teaching me?
Yes. Look for the lesson.
そうですね。そう、それぞれ、oh yeah.
Oh, I was just going to say, when I'm looking for the lesson, like Zoon says, two things that really help me a lot are one, quiet, meaning like I go in the bath and have a long meditation and I can just really sit still with myself. And the other thing that helps me, and it sounds funny, but noise, like listening to music or playing music or dancing, stuff like that. Either real quiet and focused or real noisy and focused. But I think that type of concentration really helps me. Because like I'm tuned to whatever the challenge is now, and I'm trying to notice what it is, you know?
So you kind of step back in quiet or loudness
right.
See
more. And practice looking.
Practice looking?
Yeah.
From outside.
Zoon always says, practice, practice, practice.
ね、それぞれにいろいろなチャレンジがあると思うんですけど、どんなパニック、どんなチャレンジとこう向き合ってるかっていうのはわからないんですけど、私がこうパニックになってる時に心がけていることは、やっぱりそのパニックとかこうチャレンジっていうのは必ず何かを教えてくれたりして、それを乗り越えた時に自分が必ず強くなってるんですよね。だからもちろんパニックな時にそれを見ることは難しかったりもするんですけど、ここから何を学べるのかなっていうことは考えるようにしています。で、ボブさんの場合は、そうやっぱりボブさんも同じようにこう自分に何をこの経験は教えてくれるかっていうのを考えたりするそうなんですけど、やっぱり自分の頭の中の声にこうすごくずっと耳を傾けているとこう冷静にそれを見ることができなくなったりするっていうことがあると思うんですよね。なのでボブさんの場合は、静かな場所に身を置くか騒がしい場所に、騒がしいじゃないな、音の中に自分の身を置く。例えば静かだったら、バス 温泉じゃなくてなんだっけ、お風呂に浸かって、その静かな中で、その一歩ちょっと引いた状態でそのことを考えてみる。もしくは、音楽を聴きながら、音楽の中に浸りながら、ちょっとこう一歩引いたところから、そのチャレンジを見つめてみるっていうことをしているそうです。
And can I make a suggestion?
Okay.
Sure, Vincent Price. I would say also practice expressing yourself in your most truthful and authentic way. What do you mean? Well, who are you really? What's neat and unique about you? Express it and practice expressing it until you discover that you're always your unique and authentic you. Then you'll never be worried about anything. Oh. Just look at my whole life before I became a piece of paper. That's a good point. When did I find my big success as an actor? When I embraced how weird I was. You get my point. I do.
So,
Practice living your truth. Practice noticing what makes you unique and express that. Practice being as authentic and here as you can. Practice being authentic. That's not bad advice, Vince. It's hard to panic when you're telling the truth. Oh, that's right. He has a job to do. How about that?
ヴィンセント・プライスからのアドバイスは、自分自身でいることと、本音を話すっていうことを、の練習をしてみてください。だから何でも練習なんだっていうことを今言ってました。やっぱりこう自分自身でいればいつも、その周りの何かに流されることなく、自分を保つことができるので、それは、練習によってそういうふうにできますよっていうことでした。なるほど。OK. I'll try.
And I want to apologize for something. For almost 6 months, we had the wrong time in our Instagram. Yeah. The showtime was incorrect. Yeah, and we noticed it this morning and fixed it.
Oh, no. Okay.
Sorry about that. We fixed it today. So, but you're going to notice, Bob, that was a good thing. Yeah, when are we going to notice that? This week. I promise. All right, we got to go. It's my friend's birthday today, so we're going to go and see her. So, remember, you can do it. I believe in you. Hey! Hey! Oh, sure, go ahead.
おっしゃる通りですね。パニックな時ほど全体が、見えてないですよね。私は静かなところで、一呼吸を置いて考えたいです。She's like, oh, you're right. When you are in panic, you can't really see the whole picture. So she's gonna quiet herself and think quietly with deep breath.
And practice letting us know how it goes. Practice letting us know how it goes.
Practice だと気持ちが楽になったりします。Masai said, practice, like thinking of a practice makes her feel lighter. Yeah, that's so true. Like everything is practice, right?
Well, here's a funny thought. Peace isn't something you experience. Peace isn't something that you attain or acquire. Peace is something that you are and share. Whoa. What do you mean? Peace is not something that you can acquire. It's not a goal. It's not something that happens to you. peace is something you are and something you share. And peace is something you can practice. That's right. That's interesting. I'm going to practice peace today.
What you share and who you are?
Yep. And something you practice, like Bob said. Thank you.
最後に、ピースは平和は手に入れるものではなくって自分に起こるものでもないということです。このピースっていうのはあなたが、練習してそして分かち合うこと、そしてあなた自身が誰であるかっていうことです。と、ズーンからのメッセージです。I see.
Woo! All right, we really got to go though.
Okay, yeah, we got to go.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for joining us.
ありがとうございます。
And I'm going to post a lot this week. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps. If you haven't hit like on anything, please do that. It helps. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Come and join us every week. Why are you doing that? It's funny. Okay.
Yeah, it's funny. It looks really funny.
And if you missed part of the show, don't worry. We'll post a summary. Or if you didn't understand all of what we were saying, we'll have a summary you can read. That's right. So see you soon. Mwah! Mwah! And Bob? Yeah. Let your wrist heal. Yeah. After today, it'll have an easier time healing. All right. Catch you later. Catch you later.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm only on YouTube. All right, come on, Vince. We got to go. Sorry.
ヒロさんがいつも参考になるメッセージ Thank you. Thank you for the valuable advice.
Thank you too. We appreciate you being here.
いつもありがとうございます。来てくださって。
That's right. And now, see you soon.
See you soon.
See you soon.